Hey, it's me. So it's been a little bit, obviously, like a couple days since I uploaded my last video, and I've been streaming on Twitch. Spider-Man 2 has had a hold on me, like the symbiote has a hold on Peter. I beat the game already, but if you want to catch my stuff, like playing games that aren't One Piece, because I will stream on YouTube, I think, stuff like One Piece Pirate Warriors, maybe even One Piece Odyssey DLC and stuff like that, for y'all so we can play together. But on my Twitch side, the way the algorithm doesn't really mess us up here on the channel, and that way y'all can support me on other end if you want to see me play other stuff. I am streaming games on my Twitch side, so that's where I have my full playthrough. You can catch the VODs of, you know, the full Spider-Man playthrough. It was like 17 hours. But yeah, so I just did that, to catch me there, follow me there. And with all that being said, this game has been kind of in a weird spot lately. One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 is a game that had DLC announced and had DLC come out about a month ago. A month and some change now. And we have heard basically radio silence on the end of the One Piece video games Twitter. Aside from a couple stuff recently, which I have here posted. Now, this is kind of like a follow-up / another way to talk about the marketing for the packs. And let me know down in the comment section down below if you feel the same way I do, where I just feel like they don't know how to market these things. And like, in a weird way, I feel like I'm doing the marketing for them by keeping the game alive, playing the game, talking about it in this video. But I feel like they don't know how to market their own game, because this game had terrible marketing when it came to the first pack, where they just released 10-second videos. And you could argue that the first DLC had, you know, had at least have a pass when it came to marketing, because, you know, people argued, oh, but, you know, we haven't seen the Batarang gun, or we haven't seen the flame drum dragon, right? All that stuff. And you could argue that that's fair, right? So the DLC, I think, came out September 12th, I believe. This is the English page. Even the Japanese page doesn't really have anything to show. But I believe the DLC came out September 12th. But up until then, this is all that we had. They showed Gear 5, they showed Onigashima Luffy, like, every, 3 or 4 days, all throughout August. And I was like, okay, that's not bad. You know, it kind of builds up hype. At least it's something, right? But then randomly they're like, oh, wow, check out Law and his new outfit. And it's like, you give him anything new? Absolutely not. But yeah. So then they dropped this. Then they dropped the hint, which is Kaido and Yamato. Cool. Then they had that live stream, I think, in Japan that showed all 3 characters. But yeah, on the English side, then you have them finally showing Yamato and Kaido, right? It was a big thing, right? They even had a live stream for it on the Japanese side. So will they do the same thing for this pack? I don't know. I haven't seen any posts or updates from, because I have both notifications on for this and the Japanese page, and I've only gotten a ping from this page, I believe, and the rest have been, like, silent. But yeah, so again, when you look at how they did the old packs, July 1st, you know, they had these trailers, they had character trailers, like 45 seconds each, which they did do for, you know, the Kaido pack and the Gear 5 pack. They did have that, right? They had this. But the DLC came out July 21st, had a full trailer for everyone, right? Cool. 3 days later, 3 days, not even a month, not whatever, 3 days later, why be a man when you can be a dinosaur? And they show, like, oh yeah, you know, Drake is coming to the game. You can play as Drake. Yada yada yada. So then, like, to be fair, then after that, like, what, 2 weeks later, they showed Killer off, and then, like, another, like, 2 or 3 weeks they showed Drake. But mind you, still though, that's like that's about a month, right? So the last trailer where they showed Drake was September 4th, and the DLC came out in September 11th, I believe. Yeah. Or, no, September 21st, I think, actually. Yeah. So it was about 2 months after the first pack, but they at least, like, per month, they showed, like, some info, right? Some stuff. But we don't even have that. Like, all we still have is just the same image that we had before, which was this image. Which was just this. All we have is that oh yeah, Uta, Gold Roger. And then that's it. We don't have anything new, and it's kind of weird, because me, and let me know if y'all are the same, I feel like a marketing genius, technician, whatever, would make the smart move to be like, hey, Film Red is coming out in Japan, they're re-releasing it for the anniversary, The next pack is going to be concerning Uta. Why not show, not a trailer, but why not show at least a character model, like a 10-second teaser, whatever, of Uta, right? That, I would have taken that because it's like, okay, here we go, ramping up the promotional machine. All right, here we go. But nothing. Instead, you know what they did? You know what they did? Why I'm making this kind of rantish video? You even see me here reply. Like, this was my reply, dog. I couldn't believe it. So, September 28th, they post this. Then on October 18th, they post Soul Map 0 is available for the free update. Enhance your characters, and then, you know, give... Dog, it's the DLC has been out for a month. And I get, like, people, not everyone knows how to access stuff, which is why I make the videos, and I get... But you should post this the day it comes out, or the day you make this post. Not a month later. Not only, this is pretty bad, but then they go on here... On the 19th, they're showing us his triangle. His unique attack. Yeah, do they know the DLC, like, has been out for a month? Like, it's a little frustrating to the, like, in a sense, and it's just like, I'm not here to whine. Like, I know game development is hard, but I just want I think it comes from a place where I want the game to prosper. I want it to be constantly in the stream of consciousness of people. Like, I know Spider-Man 2 is out, Mario Wonder, and other games are out. People play other stuff. This game is 3 years old, right? Whatever. But, like, if the game is 3 years old, you should make it a point to constantly market this thing. And then if we want to take a look, so September 24th, 21st, you know, they came out, whatever. Let me see. So then October 12th, we get our first images of Kinemon. So that's what 2 or 3 weeks later, they gave us our first images, and then they followed up with, you know, Zorojuro and all that stuff, and then Kiku. So, you know, about a month later after Kinemon. So yeah, I expected the DLC to come out in November. Don't get it twisted. I wasn't here like trying to talk that the DLC was coming out like this week or whatever. I'm in the firm camp and firm belief that the DLC will come out like mid-November, which at least falls in line. At least I hope. Falls in line with the way they did the first set. Now, I can address, there was a comment that someone made that basically was saying that they, on the post, like I think, let me see if the image has it. Let me see if I can open, yeah, there we go. And then if I could zoom in. Additional DLCs included in Ultimate Edition is to be released on September 2024. Details will be released at a later date. Some people have been pointing to this and basically saying, yo, Geek, or, you know, people in the post, like, do they mean that Roger is coming out in September next year? Or even Uta? And I was under the belief that, I could have sworn it said bye in a different post. I can't recall. But I think the way this is meant to be taken, and it could be copium, but I pray to God, because this will be the worst release schedule for a DLC that I have ever seen if this is the case. If you're going to release like a character a year or something like that, or 3 characters a year, and like 1 extra set of special stages that had 4 missions, that would be awful. Awful. So, I take this to say, oh, hey, we're going to be releasing all these DLCs by September next year. I think that's like their cap. So, could it mean that Uta might not even come out in November, but instead like December, January, and then Gold Roger potentially like March or May? Yeah, that's a possibility, and I hope that it isn't, but I don't know. I'm not praying for the... I'm not like hoping that, you know, the worst comes to pass, but I am a little fearful that, you know, that we haven't gotten any info yet. And again, I'm a patient guy. I'm gonna keep, you know, I'm gonna sit here and wait, play other things, do things, still make video content for you guys, but it is kind of rough and kind of weird to think that even on the anniversary of Uta's movie, because she's just a movie character, on her movie that we didn't get like a special like teaser for her coming to this game. But let me know what you all think in this game, or this like stuff in general. Again, make sure you follow me on my Twitch and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Again, follow me on Twitch for any other game that's not maybe One Piece related that you want to come out and hang and chill. The streams are usually like 4 to 5 hours long, pretty chill. And again, the Spider-Man VODs are up there. Let me know if you want to see the Spider-Man like videos. If you want me to cut those into videos and put them on the channel, I am curious about doing that. But let me know if y'all are interested. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.